No, I'm wearing nothing Pacers related, but I'm going to talk about the Pacers. Because the current owners, the Simon family, need to sell. And they need to sell right now. In fact, they should sell to Jim Irsay. Because he knows how to build a winning franchise and spend enough money and treat his players right. Like, right now, if Philip Rivers or Quentin Nelson came up to Jim Irsay, or like one of the best players on the team came up to Jim Irsay and said, "We need to do this, and I would like to do this," he would do everything in his power to try and get it done. Because he builds a good culture and he builds winning teams. If Victor Oladipo came up to one of the owners of the Pacers and said that, they'd be like, just deal with it. I don't really care. It's not my problem. If Peyton Manning needed something done, it got done. If Reggie Miller needed something done, screw him. Because Victor Oladipo wants out because the owners are cheaping out and don't want to pay him enough money. Miles Turner wants out. He's gotten his money. He said that he likes being in Indiana. Only thing I can think of is toxic locker room and owners treating him like trash like they do every player on our team. Pay Oladipo what he's worth and then treat Miles right. Build a better culture. And if you're going to trade Oladipo and Turner, at least trade them in a package. Trade him somewhere for another good shooting guard and another good center. That way we can get what we need. Or just one good player. It's just disappointing. We get good players and then we let them go. We don't try to re-sign them, or we try to underpay them, or sometimes they are just snakes, but I don't think that's the situation here. I don't know, maybe if we get Mike D'Antonio, it'll be a bit better. It's just Nate McMillan didn't know how to utilize Miles right, and that's the thing. Like him and Domas, he didn't know how to utilize that. He didn't know how to space it. It felt like he should have had Miles out on the three, on offense, like on the 3-point line, setting screens and stuff. Domas in the post because Miles can shoot threes. It's one of the things he's good at. Pass it out to Miles, have him shoot a three. It's not like they're gonna block him. He's taller than most of the guys that are trying to guard him. Try and get a mismatch. Get a point guard to try and guard him from perimeter. Miles making that every time. It's practically uncontested. Our owners, again, they just don't want to spend money. They don't want to spend money. They accidentally built the right culture back in 2018, and then they tore apart that culture by letting guys walk in free agency. Could also be some of the fans here. I know I've said that we have some pretty good fans here, but with that comes some fans who will turn on a player as soon as they do something wrong. As soon as they want to do something that could, affect the team, they hate them. If a player wants to sit out because they don't think they're ready and they want to do some more work to come back better than ever, Pacers fans completely reject him and utterly hate him. We need to stop turning on people as soon as they do something we don't like. We need to give it a chance and just see what happens. I know I've put out a few impulse tweets before, but it's not as bad as some of the other people where it's not an impulse, it's just what they actually think. Like with me, sometimes it's just what I'm thinking in the moment, and I don't feel good, so I put it out there. Other people, they're feeling fine, and they're completely fine with it. We need to just work on some things. We need new owners. We need new owners. We need a better culture. We need some of our fans to chill out. I know that's ironic coming from me, but we definitely need new owners, though. Sell to Jim Irsay. Sell to Jim Irsay. He'll build a winning franchise. I guarantee it. I mean, over in Detroit, Mike Ilitch built an amazing hockey team. Built one of the greatest hockey dynasties that the 1990s and early 2000s had ever seen. Detroit Red Wings. Steve Yzerman, Osgood, Datsuk, Russian Five. Wait, that might have been the 80s. Just an amazing hockey team. And when the Tigers started floundering in the 90s, in the 2000s and 2010s, he decided, I can have two dynasties. And he built a Tigers team that went to the World Series 2 times, 2006 and 2012. Lost to the Cardinals and lost to the Giants. They did lose. They didn't win a World Series, but still an amazing team. Who says Jim Irsay couldn't do the same? I mean, he built a good football team. Sure, he probably knows something about basketball. Better than the Simon family. Just a suggestion. See you guys in the next video.